it is kind of like a fetish in that like they're kind of like subjecting strangers to it, which I feel like is kind of, you know what I mean? Like it's a fine line. All I'm saying is like, let's say like Peter Griffin, instead of doing cosplay, imagine like the Peter Griffin guy just had like a collar, like a dog collar around his neck, and the Lois Griffin woman was dressed normal and not doing a voice, but she just was like holding a leash, and she was just like leading him. Like all I'm saying is the line between Lois Griffin leading, like that woman leading this man around on a leash in public, and them doing this bit with strangers in a Walmart. So anyway, all I'm saying is the line between her leading him around in public on a dog leash and them doing this bit to like people who are just trying to like work at Walmart and get through a day working at Walmart. I mean, this was in September, so the world was still like functioning normally.
Right.
Here's what the chat is typing, dude. What? These people have like 50 IQ, man. They're typing, shut up, Meg. Where's Quagmire and Joe? This is almost more perverse than the actual people doing this in real life. Like, just imagine like how, multiple people typed shut up, Meg in the chat. Imagine the absolute like brain dead people sitting in this, watching this live being like, hey, where's your other friend? Joe. There's something almost sicker about that than like what these people are actually subjecting other people to.
I don't think so. I don't know, maybe beer.
Yeah.
So how is everybody?
He just looks at his phone. He's like busting out laughing he sees like someone be like, hey, is your son Stewie here? And he's like, oh. Just starts cracking up, and he's not able to keep in character, just seeing all these great comments rolling in. What if the chicken comes and you have to fight the chicken? Hey, Peter. Joe Mama. Dude, all of these people are like, they have like the brain of cattle. All the people commenting on this live stream. I'm really starting to think that they're actually worse than Peter Griffin. And I don't have any actual animosity toward these people. Where is Joe? Dude, the chat is still doing this thing. Where is Joe? They're just being like, they're just thinking of another character who's from the show who is not currently on camera and saying, where's this other character?
Some days is when we do
I swear to God, dude, those people could be put in like a barn, like a cow. And it would be fine.
Edibles at the aquarium.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, right.
Is that an episode?
I don't know.
Is that an episode? Peter Griffin was just like, that's like being on edibles in an aquarium. And Meg is like, and Lois was like, that'd be nice. Is that an episode? Like, she just broke character to ask if they're stealing a Family Guy joke from the show instead of just going with it.
Hump day.
Hump day, hump day.
Less day, more humping.
Oh my God. I know that it was obvious what just happened there, but I feel like I have to comment on it because I found it a little upsetting. So what happened was like, they're talking about how it's Wednesday, and then he was like, hump day, right? Because hump day, it's the hump in the middle of the week. And he pans over to Lois Griffin here. Let's go in slow motion.
Hump day.
So they said hump day, right? They go back and forth doing this bit of like, hump day, it's hump day. And then what happens is Lois Griffin has like a little thing in her head where she's like, so humping, I could do like a bit, like she's like, should I make a joke? Should I say that hump day is like humping, which is like sex? And she's like thinking about it, and she's like, no, I shouldn't say it. And then she's like, wait, the camera's still on me. Actually, I'm going to say it. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. YOLO.
Less day, more humping.
Less day, more humping. And then she kind of looks at him like this to like look as like a look to see like if she got a laugh or like if she shouldn't have said it or if she's stealing a joke from the Family Guy's TV series. God, it almost seems like she's truly in love with him though, doesn't it? Because like this look right here, I feel like she's like enraptured with Peter Griffin, or at least like she feels like her well-being depends on his approval of like her banter in front of the camera. There's something heartbreaking about this.
Well, you know, last time we did that, we...
Day.
Hump day, hump day.
Less day, more humping.
Well, yeah.
He didn't like it. He didn't like it. And now she feels really uncomfortable and she's like looking away. Sorry to fixate on that because I know it's like a very uncomfortable moment. And I have like a super high tolerance for uncomfortable stuff. The channel is Real Life Peter Griffin. Clayton 69420 in the chat says, "I gonna get hella high later." How are you so good at this impression? Bird is the word. That's my man. You can tell this guy has seen the show Family Guy. And hey, isn't that why we're all here? At the end of the day, isn't that why we're here? We've all seen the show Family Guy.
This is fun.
Which is fun.
What? You know.
Yeah, it's good to see you. I mean, there's still a lot of this left. I don't know if we're going to actually... Here's actually maybe the best comment I've seen so far. Where's the baby? This person, because all these people are basically just trying to be like, where's Joe? Where's Quagmire? I've seen the show. I know who the other characters are. But this person doesn't even know what Stewie's name is. So they're kind of in like a weird purgatory between like your standard commenter who's like name dropping other characters and saying, it's like in The Simpsons when Homer is like, characters who aren't Poochie should just be constantly saying, where's Poochie? And it's like literally what this stupid low IQ chat is doing in the live chat for this stream. But this one weird person, vlogger Ken's, is like, where's the baby? He doesn't even know what the baby is named. So why is he watching this? Bird is the rod. Bird is the rod. Great. Classic bit. Classic Family Guy bit. Okay, I'm looking at the poll results. This is actually not what I expected. Most people in the chat are saying that neither one loves the other. I think that's possible. The thing that I was seeing was like, Lois, did you notice like she wanted so bad to impress him, but that could be a business thing. But just the way she was looking at Peter, man, like, I wait, 1231. Like some of the ways that she was looking at him back there, I just felt like there was not a platonic explanation for maybe just one look that she gave him, where it just kind of seemed like she loves this guy. Yeah, but it's kind of like, I can't really see this working out. Much like it's hard to imagine the cartoon, I almost said real life, but their real life, the cartoon Peter Griffin and the cartoon Lois Griffin truly being in love. It is hard to imagine this couple being in love as well. Although, not that hard, right? Let's face it, right? I mean, we have to admit it. There is something very intensely sexual about what is going on here, right? It can't, as much as we may not like to bring it up, is absolutely going on. And I feel like we're doing ourselves all a disservice if we attempt to ignore it. Do face cam. Love what you do. You are so amazing. Love it. Where is Stewie? Giggity.
There you go. What do you think we, if you had to guess?
Do you think this is a highlight of her day?
There you go.
The chat is kind of horny. Ask bird is the word. So many people in the chat have typed in chat, bird is the word. And this guy says, ask bird is the word. These people are truly brain dead in the chat. It's kind of beautiful.
What's up, Leo? How you doing? Hi.
Hey.
Oh no,
Bye,
wait, we have to go
guys.
back. Yeah, it's very late. Like, I'm trying to go to sleep soon. But can I just comment on how like they've completed the transaction and now they're kind of like celebrating it for the whole everyone in the Walmart. Like there's these really long lines and like they're going like, hey, let's get a round of applause for me. I was Peter Griffin. And like thank you guys. You guys have been so awesome staring at us. Watching us like nervously look at our phone and pretend like we're interacting with the chat, even though the chat is like the stupidest people I've ever seen. They're saying Peter play Minecraft. Who is Joe? Where is Quagmire? Bird is the word. Oh, you gotta check my chat because I'm gonna have an anxiety attack. Oh, they said bird is the word. Goodness
There you go.
gracious.
There we go.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
this is
she's
really the trailer.
living,
I got the
dude.
phone.
All she needs is a glass of wine.
Oh, no.
Kick back in the oh my
Well, at least you
god.
picked up what you wanted.
This is goals, honestly. This is all I want out of life. I just want to be kicking back in a shopping cart while my Peter Griffin pushes me around, and I'm just kind of riffing to a really completely brain dead chat. Completely brain dead. Not like you guys, like not you guys, like you guys if you had a lobotomy and you're just typing like where baby and stuff like that in the chat. That's my dream. Just completely zero IQ chat typing like where Joe, and I'm like riffing, getting pushed around in a cart by my Peter Griffin, and I'm doing like a flawless Lois Griffin impression. I have a sickening wig. That is my goal. I hope you guys don't feel excluded by that goal.
Yay. Aw. Thanks, Rita.
Whoa. Still think they're not in love, guys? Huh? Still think there isn't real love here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rita.
We'll get back to the car.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Way to travel.
That's it.
He's carrying
now
her.
You can see my culo.
Whoa.
That's a beautiful sunset. A beautiful quahog sunset. Yeah, there was something weird going
Oh,
on.
there we go.
There we are.
Oh, see, that's her wallet I was talking about. It's like so tacky.
The chariot awaits, Lois.
There we go. We made it. Ah, thank you.
There you
And you
go.
got all your steps.
Here's the thing though, like if I was like doing this bit, and I'm just obviously like I know that I'm projecting a lot onto real life Lois Griffin, but as I've kind of said, like in many ways that is like a dream for me, so I am gonna project a lot onto it. Like that's just gonna happen. So anyway, sorry, I just noticed this chat saying the security guard laughing made me keck. Anyway, I kind of feel like even if we were doing it just for the bit, like Peter Griffin picking me up in his arms and like carrying me out of the shopping cart into the car, even if I knew that he was just doing it like in character, I would still swoon. Like I would still be super charmed. And then on the drive back to our house or whatever, I guess they don't live together, but on the way back, on the car ride back, I'd be like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of charming, right? Thank you for the follow, Super Lime. Like, low-key, I would just kind of be feeling like, wow, like, maybe there's a spark between me and the real-life Peter Griffin. Peter, look how she's legitimately...
There we go.
Thank you, Rita.
We'll get back to the
This is really good. Wait.
Yay. Aw.
This comment is really good. Peter and Lois at Walmart? That's cool. I love it. Peter and Lois at Walmart? That's cool. I have love it.
Thanks.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter.
yeah. Yeah.
Way to travel.
I feel like she's in love. But again, like I do project onto her because that is kind of my dream job. One more thank you, Peter. The second thank you, Peter, because that was the one that was like romantic.
You.
She's like so happy.
Yay. Aw. Thanks. Rita.
She's so happy.
Yeah.
She's so happy. Look how happy she is.
Thank you, Rita.
Peter.
We'll get back to the car.
It's not sinister. I feel like this is like legitimately romantic. Like even if we were doing this purely as a bit, I would catch like a little bit of feelings for this Peter Griffin or any Peter Griffin who treated me like this. He's treating her like a princess, dude. Like the cartoon Peter Griffin does not treat the cartoon Lois Griffin this good. He's treating her like a queen, and she is, let's be honest. The chat loves her, the comments love her. Okay guys, I think it is time to go to sleep. Like I mean, it was time to go to sleep a really long time ago. Like, let's be real. It is almost 4:30. So like, let's go to sleep now. I want to say thank you guys for hanging out. And like, yeah, if you're new here, click that follow button because listen, let's face it, every single day here, what we do day in, day out is we watch Real Life Peter Griffin. We stalk him. Most of the time I'm actually streaming from my phone and I'm driving around in an SUV, following the Real Life Peter Griffin, tracking his movements, trying not to get noticed. And sometimes he'll turn around and be like, oh God, and I'll like duck down, so hope he doesn't see me and stuff. That's mostly what my content is. So if you thought this was great, well,